love spiders. I do.
You love spiders?
Mm-hmm. Mom, I don't like spiders.
You don't? What are you girls working on this morning?
Dora.
Dora coloring?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to do this bird feeding. And then
Nice.
I'm going to do the fruit one.
Okay, and then we're going to do hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I have a recipe for you today. One of you guys asked me how we make our beans and rice. It is something that we do really often in our family, probably like 2 or 3 times a month, just because everyone loves it so much, and it is super simple and easy. So today I'm going to show you how we throw our beans and rice together. Okay, we use pinto beans for our beans and rice usually, and it is best to soak them overnight, the night before, but this is the super simple, easy way, and often if I forget to do that, you can just throw them in dry and it works out great. So the first thing I'm going to do is get them into this colander and just give them a little rinse. I just like to make sure I get anything that could be nasty off of them. And then all I'm going to do is we throw all of the beans into the slow cooker. And then for the recipe, which I'm kind of feeling like maybe this isn't really a recipe because it is just so easy, but all it is water to cook the beans, onion, and salt. And honestly, that's it, and it tastes so good. I know that you can add other things, like you could put some bacon in there. I don't think we would put cheese in to cook them, but you could put some like bacon bits in there and that would make it really good. But we like to keep this a vegetarian meal, and then we usually do it Mexican style. So later on in the evening, once the beans are all cooked, I usually make a big batch of guacamole and some homemade salsa, and we serve it over rice with sour cream and jalapenos if you want it spicy, and it is so good. Okay, so we've got 500 grams of pinto beans in the slow cooker ready to go, and now I'm just going to chop up these 2 kind of small, medium-sized onions and pop them in, and then I will add the water and salt. Hi. You are sharpening. Okay. These onions are very strong. Okay, we're gonna put the onions in. And then I'm just going to use some rock salt. Usually I would use a fine salt, but we are out. This is fine. It's all going to melt up in there anyways. So I'm going to add probably about a good 2 teaspoons of salt. And the thing about this dish is you do have to season it well. Okay. Sorry, my eyes are watering from that onion. They were really potent. Okay, so usually I would just fill up the crock pot with water to like here, but for the sake of giving you guys something to measure, I'm gonna try and measure out the water and let you know how much I'm actually gonna put in with the beans. Okay, I put in 8 cups of water, and that is enough that it will cook the beans really well and it will leave you with kind of a sauce. And since we are serving it over rice, that is how we like it. If you wanted it to be not so saucy, you could maybe decrease to 7 or 6 cups of water, but I'm going to turn it on high for about 6 to 8 hours. And this will be enough to feed our whole family for dinner tonight, and then we'll have enough to have leftovers to make burritos for lunch tomorrow. So this is how we do it. It is super easy and it is so good. Mila, are we gonna do your hair today? Yeah? We have a health visitor coming around to weigh Shiloh and just see how she is doing this morning. And I think we should do your hair so she doesn't think I'm a crazy mom. Can we do your hair, please? Okay. I have very curly hair too, and so I have a lot of sympathy for my girls. I remember screaming and crying when I was little when my mom wanted to do my hair, although it's not this curly. So I try and be gentle, and there are definitely days where we just don't do hair. It's just not something that happens every single day, and that is fine with me. But today we're gonna do it, okay? Okay, so we are getting our toppings ready for our beans and rice. Anna's making up our guacamole. What goes in guacamole, Anna?
Guacamole. Sorry. Avocado. Lemon. Salt. Greek yogurt.
No, not Greek yogurt.
Oh yeah. Onion.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do, like if we're trying to stretch it, we put some Greek yogurt in. But tonight it's gonna be pure and simple, right? Yeah, so Yana's just gonna dice up some onion here, and we'll put probably the juice of a whole lemon. We've got 2 big avocados that went in there, and then we have the great job of trying to crush some salt because we're out of fine salt. So we're gonna make that, and then we're also gonna make salsa. And what we put in our salsa, this is a recipe that my grandpa had when I was growing up, and it is really good. So I've got 6 tomatoes. I'll probably put about half of this red chili, the juice of 1 lime, an onion, and a whole bunch of coriander. And then we also put in just a little, probably like half a teaspoon of sugar just to sweeten it up a little bit, and it is it yummy? Yes. It is super good. Are you the queen today?
Yes.
Okay, Zuri, what do you think of beans and rice? Yum. Is it your favorite food?
It's not my favorite, but I really like it.
You really like it? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being like the best food you've ever had and 1 being disgusting, you don't want to eat it, what number would you give it?
9.
A 9. What about you? Do you like beans and rice? Is that good? Is that good or not good? Is that a 5? It's good.
Kind of, I think.
We didn't do hair today. Just ignore that. We also
She
have
already did my
lots of messes. We did your hair, but it didn't last very well. Mila's doing headstands. What do you think of beans and rice?
I think it's great and yummy and delicious. My favorite dinner food.
Yeah? What number would you give it? 1 to 10.
A 10.
A 10. And what do you like to put on your beans?
Cheese.
Cheese? What else?
Yogurt, Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt dip or sour cream? What do you like to put on yours, Zuri?
I think she likes the same.
She likes cheese.
I like cheese.
Zuri's our plain girl. Guacamole and the salsa are for all the older people. Okay, our beans have been cooking for about 6 hours, so let me show you what they look like. So this is them, they're all done. There's lots of sauce to go on top of the rice, which is ready and waiting over here. And we've got our salsa all made up that Ayana made, and she also made our guacamole, which I love. So we're gonna put this in some bowls and I will show you what it looks like. Tomorrow when I go to make burritos, what I'll do is I'll just strain out all the excess liquid and leave the beans, and it will be another delicious meal for us. Okay, so this is the finished product. We've got rice, beans, salsa, guacamole, some Greek yogurt dip, and some coriander on top, and that'll be for one of the big people. The little girls will probably just want cheese and Greek yogurt on top. But this is it. It's really healthy and really, really yummy. What do you think of beans and rice, Malachi? Give me your honest review.
Honestness.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
You're not a fan?
No, I mean it's
That is not true. You like it.
It's but it's like so plain.
It's not plain. Look at all that that's on there. Is it just because this meal does not contain meat?
No. Stop.
Trying to.
It's because Malachi needs the meat, huh? What do you think of beans and rice, Anna?
I love it.
You love it. What do you like to have on it? You like all the stuff, don't you?
I like all of it.
I made that bowl for you.
Aww.
And to show everybody on the video.
Oh.
We've got to clean up the rest of this table, and then we're gonna have dinner.
Yeah, I think.
What's your favorite topping?
Does beans count?
Do the beans count? Yeah, I guess so. You just love the beans.
I just love all of it. Like,
You just love all of it.
I think I really like it because I really like Mexican food.
Yeah. Yeah, Anna and I are the Mexican queens.
I love it.
You love it.
I'm not here.
Do you like beans and rice, Shiloh? Shiloh loves it. We can't really shovel it in fast enough. Mmm. Is it good?
I'm almost done because it's so good.
Is it good, guys?
It is good.
I haven't even had a bite of mine. I like to put pickled jalapenos on top. It looks so yummy. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Yep. Yummy? Mmm.